I'm Kimberly Zapian from the American Stock Exchange, where a few moments ago, Gammon Lake Resources rang the opening bell to celebrate the company's listing here at the Amex. And joining me now is President and Chairman Fred George. Congratulations, nice to have you here.
Thank you, Kim.
First off, what does this listing mean for you and your company?
This listing means absolute success, and it also gives us the opportunity, global access to institution investment.
Okay. For those people out there who aren't familiar with Gammon Lake, describe your company and how exactly it fits into the gold mining industry.
5 years ago, when the price of gold was depressed and the exploration company were threatened by extinction, Gammon Lake found an opportunity. We sat in Ocampo, Chihuahua, Mexico, and it took us 2 years to consolidate the whole famous high-grade gold and silver district in Chihuahua, Mexico. And that took us around 2 years. And since then, we were able to raise over $20 million during the toughest time when the gold price were depressed. And right now, we just finished raising $17.25 million through Nesbitt Burns, and we are gonna drill another 75,000 meter drilling. So we have total 3 million ounce gold equivalent on the property right now. And we are targeting to double that resource.
Tell us a little bit more about your two major assets, the Ocampo projects, and what stages they're in right now.
We have the open pit area where we outline 1.2 million ounces of gold equivalent. And we also have the underground. The underground, it's very famous in Ocampo, was a high-rich deposit. We have, last year we drilled 25,000 meters, and we outlined 3 million ounces of gold equivalent. And what we're doing right now, we're trying to target to double that resource. We're targeting 6 million ounces for this year after we just announced a 75,000 meter drill program and 6 kilometer tunnel to the tunnel. We did it in order to found the 4 high-grade zone we already discovered. So we're going to intersect those 4 high-grade zones by driving that 6 kilometer tunnel. And that's a very interesting for our company, and we're very excited about this tunnel.
Very good. Now, you recently acquired partial ownership in Mex Gold Resources.
Yes.
How is that acquisition working out?
Oh, Mex Gold was an excellent opportunity for Gammon Lake. Mex Gold is located also in the state of Chihuahua in Mexico, near Ocampo. So here's a company with a report done by Pincock, Allen and Holtz, and they have 1.7 million ounces of gold inferred. So we figured out by Gammon Lake, put their foot on the door at the early stage, increase share value for our investor, and by keep adding such a deposit like Mex Gold into Gammon Lake, that's how we're gonna become the mid-tier producer.
You mentioned investors. One last question is, why would now be a good time for a long-term investor to look into Gammon Lake Resources?
Excellent question, Kim. I'll tell you why. If most analysts will agree with me, investors should invest in a company, well-financed, near-term, low-cost producer, huge exploration potential, and a company, by any measure, the share price is undervalued. And Gammon Lake meet all the above, and that's why Gammon Lake today, it's one of the best investment opportunity on the planet.
Very good. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Kim. Thanks for your time.
I've been speaking with Fred George, President and Chairman of Gammon Lake Resources. I'm Kimberly Zapian from the American Stock Exchange.